Here we are. And take Q, animate, stand by
That's all
default
the time we have
sound.
here at 4 o'clock. News 9 at 5 starts
Roll
right
D,
now.
take sound. Stand by the jib.
On the story, News 9
Start to move jib,
starts
dissolve
now.
Q, stand by
Glad
2
you're
in the
with us.
names.
We do begin here at 5
Start to move
with
2.
a couple from Moore.
Dissolve.
Thankful to be alive
Key in, animate
after
their
a
names.
frightening
Thank
attack and kidnapping.
Lose it.
The suspect,
C, the
Jonathan
router
Williams,
1
held them in their
on
home
Pierce.
for 2 hours
Stand by C.
before leading police on a chase.
Our News 9 crime tracker Jennifer Pierce spoke with the woman he kidnapped and threatened
And
to
roll
kill.
C,
Jen?
take Q, animate Jen.
Amanda, the 64-year-old woman, thought
Change it
Jonathan
to
Williams
northeast.
was going
Stand
to
by
kill
8
her
full sound for our
Thursday morning.
package. We'll
she
go
said
clean.
they left her apartment in her
Yeah,
car,
'cause of that
got
northeast.
on I-35 and headed south to her daughter's home.
Roll I, take sound. Let's get past
In
this.
this house
Go ahead and get your
on
index line ready
Point
there, Adonis.
and Hammer. And it's now
And
left.
key it on.
They're pouring out of my
Okay.
garage right
Couldn't
now.
remember if this was safe or
Stephen
not. Figured
Helzer
it
was
was.
on the phone with
Okay.
911 as soon as 39-year-old Jonathan Williams left
I don't have
their
anything.
apartment with his wife Joy.
Back up the
Williams
gen.
was
I mean,
able
as
to
far
get
as
inside their
lower thirds.
home when Mrs. Helzer took the trash out Thursday morning.
He come around the corner and threw gasoline on me, and then he had a can of something like bug spray or something, and a lighter, and all I seen was flames. He was trying to set me on fire.
About a minute
Williams
left in
held
the
the couple
package.
inside their apartment for
We'll be
2
out the route.
hours,
Come again?
demanding they take him to their daughter's home, his ex-girlfriend.
Do you know which way they went?
I have no idea. I would say they went to I-35 and went to Hilton.
Police
So
weren't
Justin
far
was working on
behind. Williams led officers
still
on
don't
a
have it, right?
high-speed chase in the couple's car, driving through fields and crowded parking lots.
He had pulled a pocket knife
Out Q is going to end
in the
good.
meantime, and he had that in the right hand,
We're still a little
and
ways out.
he was driving with
About
the
30
left
left
hand.
here.
And they said the speeds were up to 120.
Williams eventually crashed in Norman. He attempted to steal a truck from a nearby business, but an employee there pulled a gun on Williams, distracting him long enough for police to arrive.
I'm thankful for that man. and
Okay,
the
here we
police,
are.
Because
Stand
I truly
by
did
router
not
1.
think it was going to go good. And he sat there in
End
the
good's
chair in the
the out.
living
Here we
room and
go.
said it was not going to end good.
And take Q. Animate the live.
Helzer's daughter
C,
filed
David
a
Spike
BPO
to 1
against
at the wall.
Williams in May. Now, the Cleveland County District Attorney is expected to file charges on Williams
Stand by
next
C.
week. We're live on the scene on the story.
Without
Jennifer
behind
Pierce, News
Roll
9.
C, take Q, David.
All right, here we
Key
go.
animate
It's
David.
hot out there today. Temperatures are,
Key on
gosh,
there.
in the
And
90s and
somebody change it to
100s.
bow.
We're looking out into
Change
the
it.
Texas Panhandle
Nicely
for
done.
a chance for a thunderstorm or two.
We'll go to
develop
Links one
right now,
after
though.
this.
That shot there is from Valcaster, and Marty Logan's out
just
there
got
as
pasted
well.
in.
But these storms are going
So
up.
you
They're
should
handling
have it
off, but
now.
they're having trouble developing. A lot of heat out there. We also have that capper that lit in place, and not the best convergence. But either way,
Yeah, they need-
there's a chance for a thunderstorm in the northwest.
Return video.
Let's go to Links 1. Take a look at it. The view from space.
Swipe the Links 1.
And here we go. Links 1. Check it out. There's the dry
There you go.
line, and we'll see if we can't get a thunderstorm or two to develop here in the next couple of hours. Val's there, Marty's there, and one little shower down here popped up south of McLean. So we're
All right,
we're
we'll be
tracking it
up to
carefully.
2
Temperatures
tight
now,
on
wow,
Amanda
yeah, it's hot.
next.
90s. Guess what? Cool front ahead of us,
Here we
and
are.
a better chance of storms down the
Stand by
road.
2.
Forecast coming up. Guys,
Take
back to you.
Q, start to
Sounds
move.
good, David.
Thanks for the
A
hold.
man accused
Stand
of
by
brutally
A.
attacking his mother and more is
Roll
now
line.
in police
Take.
custody. Police tell us this man,
That's all I
David
have here.
Nelson,
C to 3 in
just walked
effects
up to
on
a
Kelly
person
next.
in Moore today and said he was wanted. Nelson's family
There you go.
says he was going through alcohol withdrawals when he snapped on Wednesday morning. He allegedly hit his mom
Stand
in the
by
face
C,
and
stand
knocked
by
her
3 in
down
effects.
before slugging her again
Good
for
God.
several minutes.
Roll C. Animate Q,
We're
Kelly,
learning more
take.
about a double homicide in Hughes County last week.
Just
The
the reader
OSBI
here. We'll
says
go to
30-year-old
A next for
Rodney
page
Key
5.
has been
for
arrested in
pre-pro.
connection with the murder of Catherine Fritz and his father, Ronnie Key. After leading officers on a chase through Pottawatomie County, Key was taken into
Stand by
custody. He
A.
is now sitting in the Hughes County Jail tonight without
Roll line.
bond.
And take.
City police arrest
Okay.
a man in connection with an overnight stabbing
C
in
to 2 at the
Bricktown.
right RSP
Officers
with
say
Viz.
Antoine Wells is accused
Video
of
in there.
stabbing Terranio Boykins
Okay.
in the chest
We'll
at
change
the
it in a minute.
Glam Club last night.
That's the
Boykins
graphic,
was
but
taken
you'll
to
see
the
the video come up
hospital
in a
in critical
second. Stand by C,
condition.
stand by 2.
Wells taken into custody on a complaint of assault with a deadly weapon.
Roll
Oklahoma
C.
City
Roll I,
police
start
are
to
hoping
take.
to find a stolen car
Stand
by
by A,
tracking down the
full.
suspect in this video.
go to
We want
it.
to give you a closer look. You can see a suspect
Animate
in a black
southwest.
shirt approaching the victim in the parking lot. This near
Lose
Southwest
it.
23rd and Kentucky.
There's one for a mug
Police say
next.
the suspect threatened the woman with a knife before taking off in her car.
Stand by, Viz
You're
1
asked to
full
call
screen.
Crime Stoppers if you have any information on this one.
Change it.
And a similar story on the northwest side. Get a better look
Okay,
here.
we'll be out to 3
Two suspects
at
are accused
the
of stealing a
left
car
RSP
right from a
with Kelly.
dealership. Police say the
3,
female
preset
distracted the salesperson while the guy
Ready, 3.
stole the keys to a 2015 Infiniti SUV. Officers
Here we
say
are.
the couple came back later and used those stolen keys to drive the vehicle right off of the
Search
lot.
move. Take you.
Well, this is a gross one. A
Okay,
suspect now
Raider here
facing more
again. C
charges
to B
for
next for
smearing
page
her
10.
feces on the inside of a police car. Told you, police arrested Italy Godot
Did he just?
for harboring a fugitive, but
Okay,
while she
stand
was in
by
the
C,
patrol
stand
car, she
by
had a bowel
B.
movement and wiped it on the cage between the front
Ew.
and the back seat.
Row B. Row
Tim
C, row
Gardner
B.
and Bob
Take.
Mills,
Sorry.
Sky News 9 up on top of a bad
Animate
roll of a
Southwest.
crash involved a pickup and a
ahead of
travel
myself.
trailer on I-44.
And lose it.
This
Jibs
was in the
next to the
northbound
quad
lanes near
with
I-240.
A in the quad.
Two people were rushed to the hospital. No word right
Stand
now
by,
on the
Jib.
extent of their
Relay.
injuries.
Search move. Dissolve.
1 week
Stand
after
by
the
3.
terrifying shooting at Louis in
Start to
Lake
push
Hefner,
and
the
dissolve the
restaurant
3.
is moving forward and raising money
C to router
for the two
2
girls
on
who were
Kaylee
wounded.
Our News
next.
9's Kaylee
Stand by
Bishwan
C,
joins
stand
us
by
live
router
outside
2.
the benefit and concert going on there tonight.
Row C.
Kaylee?
Take. Animate router 2.
There
Yeah.
have been people coming and going all afternoon. They're
A's
still
next.
setting
Stand
up
by
here
A.
outside, but if you can hear, the music is going, and
Get
that
ready to
is the
change it.
vibe out here. It is all about happiness, moving forward, and positivity.
Change it. Relay. Dissolve.
Brent Kennedy looks at his staff with a little
Brent's
extra
next.
pride
I don't
now.
know why I
Servers
needed
and cooks
There
and
was no
managers
need
have
for
been
that.
working
And to
for
make
12 or
Brent.
15 years, and they all
And lose
rallied
it.
around this whole thing like, hey, BK, what can we do to help?
This mere days
19
after staff members were
pages
terrorized
19
by
and
an
110
active
are
shooter,
dead. 19,
injuring Sanaya
110 are
Giles
dead.
and Alex Spiegel. Since then, Kennedy hasn't stopped thinking about the two
Make
girls.
sure that doesn't
Just a healing
conflict with
process. We just want to help
anything.
everybody heal.
Looks
So
like
Louis
it's
is
good.
doing what
Yep.
they do best, a big party. All week, patrons have been donating for Giles and Spiegel, dropping cash
Got
in
a
buckets
Joe
like
Dorman
this,
key coming
set
up.
up around the restaurant. And this weekend is the grand finale.
Tonight we
We're
have
gonna
a
leave the
band
tapes
outside
like,
and tomorrow
like they
night.
are for
Since
the
Monday,
teas.
the
I'm not
restaurant
gonna
has
make any
already
changes
raised
here.
$1,500, and they'll double whatever comes in. Frequent customer Joe Dorman says
Stand by,
donating
Joe.
was a
Hey, didn't you
no-brainer.
run
Things
for
like
governor?
this can't keep
Anyway?
us down. That we will
That's what I
be back
thought.
out, that
Lose
we
it?
will show up.
He's not alone. Even the parking
Okay,
lot
that's your
is
last
full.
key. We'll be
For,
back out the router
Friday
too.
work day at lunch, I was surprised to see the crowd, and it goes to show that Oklahomans do want to be there to support causes.
From the prayers
Here for
to
tonight's the out.
donations to simple smiles,
It's just a healing process.
Louise is serving the Oklahoma Standard all weekend.
Tonight's just a
right,
celebration.
here you are.
to
Stand
come
by
out and
router
help the
2.
girls, and that's what we're here for tonight.
Thank you. Change to your
Worth
live.
noting the staff here did
C.
have access to
Kelly's mic to
counselors and
3 at
religious
the
leaders
LCD.
if they needed it after that
Or with the
sad
LCD
moment. And
behind
they
it.
say they don't want to be defined
C
by
to
that
3.
sad moment going forward. They
There you
want
go.
people to see this as a happy
Stand by
place
C, stand by
and keep
3.
coming out to Lake Hefner. On the scene, on the story at
Here we
Lake
are.
Hefner, Kaylee Bourgeois, News
Roll
9.
C, search move 3. Take Q.
All right, Kaylee. Well, President Trump
Stand
met
by,
with North
ABO.
Korea's former spy chief at the White House.
Relay and take.
President calling this an important step in
that's
the
all I have. B
negotiations
samples
to
next.
set up a summit with North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un. Today, the visitor to the White House delivered a letter from Kim, while President
Right.
Trump
For the 2 bucks out
downplayed
there, Alex, yeah. Stand by
expectations
B.
for the upcoming summit.
Roll B. Wipe sound.
It'll be a beginning. I don't say it.
Stand
I've
by.
never said it
Kelly's
happens
mic.
in
Out
one
Q
meeting.
is
You're
years
talking
of
about
problems.
Years of hostility, years of problems.
The spy
My
chief
cue.
who visited today is the
Stand by
highest-ranking
C, stand by
North Korean
Gemini. Need
visitor
to have
the
A
White
in the
House
red RSP.
since another
There you go.
official met with President Clinton 18 years ago.
Roll C. Roll A, start your move, Jeb. Take you.
I want
Or
fair
sound.
trade.
Stand
I like
by
free trade,
2 at the
but I
start.
want fair trade. At a minimum, I want fair trade.
Start your move, dissolve.
The president's decision
Dissolve
to
two.
go
Go
ahead
do it.
with tariffs on steel
Stand
and
by the
aluminum
2
imports
box. Camera 2
is
and
causing
camera 4
serious
in the 2
concern
box.
within the pork industry.
You're good.
They're worried about
little tighter
retaliation
on,
and how that could
2 there.
impact their bottom
Right
line.
here, 2 box.
Our
Take
News
2 box.
9's
Ready
Alex Cameron
for
joins us from the
camera
newsroom. And
4.
Alex, this affects a lot of Oklahomans.
And take you.
Amanda, the Oklahoma
Animate
Pork
the
Council
live,
estimates that
or-
just over
and
12,000
Alex
people work in the
Change
pork
it to
industry in our
maple
state,
sound.
most of them in rural Oklahoma, and they are sitting in the crosshairs of retaliatory measures.
Roll A sound intake.
When
loose.
we start imposing tariffs on countries that
Got
we
some
have free trade agreements with.
18's
like
now
Mexico
out.
and Canada.
We got continue video
That
here, then another
creates
full,
real
then a
challenges
full
'cause
screen.
they're going to
Page
retaliate.
18 is now
and they're
dead.
going to retaliate
18 is
against
now
the goods
dead.
that we send to
18,
them.
19, 110.
Pork industry
Mike, thank
officials
you.
say this is a big deal
Stand by
because
full screen.
increasingly
This
the
one.
industry is relying on exports. 27% of pork produced in Oklahoma and across the country is now exported.
Animate.
Mexico is our number
Got
one
another
export
SOT
market
next
for
in
pork.
A.
And Mexico announced yesterday that in retaliation for our tariffs on
And it's the
steel and
phonographic
aluminum, they
again.
would put tariffs on U.S. pork, among other things. China is our number 3 pork market.
Stand by A,
They
full
also
sound.
announced retaliatory tariffs on U.S. pork. Since March, when President Trump
have A
first
underneath,
floated the
or are
idea
you
of these
gonna go
tariffs,
to it?
officials say
Okay,
the pork
thank you.
industry has
We'll
lost
get ready to lose this
$2.2
here. Stand by A,
billion
full sound.
on an annualized basis. That means fewer dollars being pumped into rural Oklahoma.
Roll A, sound it, lose it.
So anytime you do something that reduces the amount of
Okay.
revenue that's
Alpha
coming
Cam
back into
104
rural
next.
Oklahoma,
Rural Oklahoma's out.
you run
Be
the
out.
risk
Double out.
of losing jobs.
Stand by
You
4.
run the risk of not having economic opportunity in rural Oklahoma.
Take Q. Animate
And
the
the head
live.
of the National Pork
3
Producers
at the
Council
landing
put out
on
a statement calling
Amanda
for an
next
end
for page
to these
16.
trade disputes.
Ready,
In the
3.
newsroom, Alex Cameron,
Start your
News
move.
9.
Take Q.
Okay, Alex. Less than a month before
Stand
Oklahoma
by
votes
A.
on medical marijuana, big cannabis convention is in
Lose your-
town right
no, take
now.
it, relay.
The
And
Mid-America Cannabis Convention and Expo is going on at the State
C to
Fairgrounds
3 tight at the
for next
landing
2
for
days.
17.
Organizers are bringing in experts,
lose your landing
vendors,
graphic.
and supporters from
Stand
all
by
over
C.
the country.
And roll C. Start your move 3.
Well, the
Take.
judge has declared a mistrial in the case of a
Stand
former
by ABO.
Tishomingo teacher accused of having a sexual relationship
Relay.
with a male
And take.
student. The district attorney,
That's all I
though,
have.
plans
T's
to
is next.
retry
The
the case
T's is
against
next.
Shelley Jo
B,
Duncan.
then A.
The trial
Stand by
ended
the
in a
wife to
hung
B.
jury
Stand
late
by
last
music and the
night.
mics.
Duncan's attorney argued the student, who was 14 at the time, had inconsistencies with his story.
Roll B. Wipe. And
Still to come here on
music.
News 9, how plans for a huge
Stand by A.
tennis complex
Kelly's
in
mic.
Edmond are moving
Roll A.
forward.
Wipe. And
next, the
change.
Sooner softball team
Stand by,
trying to
master.
stay alive after a rough start in the College World Series. We'll have a live report next.
And roll the break. And fade. Nice job, everyone. Here we are. 3 seconds. And roll D. And take sound.
On the
Step by
scene,
camera 3.
on the story, this
Sorry,
is
Smooth
News
3.
9.
Stop 2.
Yesterday was
Jibbing
a
next
record-setting
to
day
the Red
at the Women's
RSP
College World
with
Series in
Router
Oklahoma City.
1.
More than 8,500 people packed into Hall of Fame Stadium. That's a huge
Step by the
crowd.
jib.
It's the highest attendance ever for the first session of the tournament.
That's incredible, and the action continues this evening.
Start your move, Jib.
Although one
And
big
go to
time
it,
school
dissolve.
has the day
Stand
off.
by.
Lee Benson
Router
is on
3.
the scene for us in
Router 1
Northeast
full.
Oklahoma City.
Is he
Lee?
there? I think he's frozen. Dissolve.
That's right.
Oh, we got audio. Stand by.
Back-to-back
Oh,
national
gosh.
champ in Oklahoma
Oh,
is not playing tonight.
can we go to the SOT? Yeah. Go to the SOT. Roll A. Take sound.
It's a needed day off to kind of refocus, get prepared for what we've got next. And from this point on,
Don't
it
worry about
comes
this
at you
name right
fast.
now.
So you got to be.
Oh, he's back. He's back. We got him. We got him.
Because it comes
No,
fast.
frozen again.
So we're just going to meet as a group.
Let's go to the
and
anchors.
figure out,
Let's see.
what it is to
Give me a
help
two-shot
them
3.
be their best
We
on
don't have
Saturday
Lee.
and play as long as we can.
And ready 3. Take 3Q.
Okay, so Lee was saying that OU, they have off today. They lost to Washington.
Yeah, lost 2-0.
Page
They take on
23 is
Arizona
next. C
State
to A.
Tomorrow morning.
Full sound.
It says 9 a.m. I was thinking it was 11 a.m. But
We'll check on
double
that.
check the time
Yeah.
for
It's
you.
still frozen.
And since the 3-game championship series format started back in 2005, nobody has lost game 1 and went on to win it all. But I think the Sooners could.
He was fine on
Still a
break.
great team.
They're great. And we need to say congratulations to another team. Take a look.
Roll C. Roll A. Take sound.
Deep in the left field, that's trouble. That is going to be
This runs long out of here. Mike
How about
Q.
that? A big win at the NAIA National Softball
Gibbs
Championship
next to the V plus.
for the University of Science
It's still freezing
and
up,
Arts
isn't
in Oklahoma. That's
Stand by the
USAO. Senior Shania Beck hit a 3-run homer to win the tournament down in Florida. This is their first national championship. Congrats
Start
to
your move, Jib.
USAO.
Dissolve to the
Definitely.
jib.
We're also learning
Stand by
more
Viz
about
1 and
plans
A.
for a new state-of-the-art tennis
And roll A.
complex in Edmond. City
Animate.
manager says bidding will open
full screen,
June
thank you.
19th. The complex will be off of 15th.
Three's
just
next
east of
on the
Kelly,
anchors.
and includes 10 indoor courts, 24 outdoor courts.
Yeah, it's rolling.
The
Is it
city
just a-
and
oh,
Edmond
there,
Public
it
Schools are
changed.
splitting
Yeah.
the $14 million price tag. The plan is to
I
have
have
that
to check to
facility
make sure I'm
completed
rolling.
sometime
Step by 3.
next summer.
That's
Start your
going
move
to
3.
be pretty fantastic.
Dissolve.
They're going to have 3 locker rooms for all the high school
Walls
teams.
next
That's
with
good.
Marty,
It's
then
open to
links
the
1.
community as
Right.
well, so
Yeah, that's nice.
that'll be great.
Yeah, great location.
I'll
Ooh,
tell you,
anybody going outside today?
Softball,
Yeah.
they've got a big crowd out there again today. It is
Stand by the
smoking
wall.
hot out there,
Hot
brother.
today.
It'll get better
Yeah,
over the
we'll do
weekend. So
Marty first.
Yeah,
Look forward to that.
It's really hot. hot. Made it officially, it felt like 106 today with the humidity in Oklahoma City. So that's dangerous heat. And tomorrow, though,
Let's
you're
dissolve.
gonna like tomorrow. You guys will talk to me over the weekend.
Thanks for what's
Good.
next.
But today, with it being so hot, you're
I'm
not.
not talking to you much.
You're not talking much. You're not talking much. There you go. Nice shot there from Marty Logan up in
He didn't say if
northwestern
Marty was
Oklahoma,
talking
looking
or
out
not,
into
did
the
he?
Texas Panhandle for a thunderstorm or two
Not,
to
thank you.
develop. They're
Send my
having
links,
troubles, though. They're going up. The atmosphere is very, very warm, several thousand feet up. So they go up hard and fast. They begin to anvil off.
Tease two
and
guys.
then they really, really struggle. So we'll see what happens here in the next
Well,
couple
hello.
of hours. And the window of opportunity for these to turn into thunderstorms is beginning to close a little bit. So we're tracking it, though. Marty Logan's up there. Val Castor's up there. And that shot, again, is from Marty Logan. Okay,
Wait.
let's go to Links 1. Here's what it looks like from outer
Or
space.
dissolve.
Hey, you can see the dry line here. See it?
Whatever
But
works
also
for you,
look how
man.
it's beginning to retreat. And a retreating dry line
have
will often
no
not give
preference.
you thunderstorms, okay? But it still can.
Whatever you guys
We'll see what
choose to.
happens. But right now, the atmosphere, it's unstable. The jet
Okay,
stream winds are there,
two's
but
dead.
these are
We can,
definitely
we'll go back to the
having
desk, right?
troubles.
Okay.
All right, little
We'll
shot
go-
here of the dry line.
We'll be back out to
on
camera
Storm
3,
Shield 9. You can see a little
then
tower
to the break.
or two, little rain shower pops up, but just as soon as it does, it goes away. Here in Oklahoma City from our Air Comfort Sky Cam network, our Norman Cam. 93 degrees in
Norman.
Oklahoma City. Still green out there. We need some more rain, though. South wind at 18. Our humidity, 52%. Feels like 102 right now in Oklahoma City. So temperatures, we have 90s really statewide, and then out west, a few 100s mixed in, like Laverne and Buffalo, Alva at 100.
Laverne.
And right now we're looking at Tologa at 100. Let's add that humidity. Feels like 102 in Oklahoma City, but a lot of areas like Ponca City, yeah, feels like 110 in Ponca City. So this is dangerous heat for sure. Record-breaking heat for the month
Deuces.
of May. It was the second warmest month of May in Oklahoma. How about that? Second warmest. That's pretty amazing. And elsewhere, look at all the number one hot spots. So yeah, it's for sure has been a hot May all the way around. All in all, hopefully we'll bring in some nicer weather, and we will. But you got to wait till the weekend. All right, this evening, a couple of showers and storms. It's a low chance that they develop, that they make it at all into northwestern or western Oklahoma. If they make it, if they develop, they might be strong, producing some wind and or some hail. But right now, they are having troubles for sure. Lows tonight in the 70s, 60s in the northwest. Great news about tonight. Look at the front coming into the northwest. That'll be late tonight. That'll give us a gusty north wind behind it. Tomorrow, much cooler than today. Still hot, but much cooler. Upper 80s in the north, mid to upper 90s in the south. Still hot down there. And then look at Sunday. By the way, tomorrow, a couple showers and storms in the east. No big deal. And then for Sunday, here we go. Much lower humidity, mid 80s in the north, upper 80s in
Was
the
that
south.
weather
We'll do a high of
126
88 right
leaves
here in
on?
Oklahoma City. Beautiful
Okay.
with much lower humidity. Oh, yeah, it
Where
looks
was he
great.
at?
This evening, low 90s, dropping into the low 80s
Okay.
by 10 o'clock. Look for that south breeze. Okay, 90 forecast. There you go. 90 tomorrow,
Okay.
88 on
Stand by
Sunday.
camera 3,
Now we have another
and then we'll
storm
go to
system
break.
right now. Still looks
Off the
pretty
3
decent.
shot.
They get a 40% chance for showers and storms late in the day on Monday. Might produce a little wind, a little hail. And then after that, talking about low 90s, mid 90s, still in there by the end of next week. And morning lows, we're going to cool things off. Look at Sunday morning. It'll be in the low 60s. Northern Oklahoma will have lows Sunday morning,
Stand
even
by 3.
possibly Monday morning in the upper
Let's
50s.
move.
So
Dissolve.
we're going to cool things off for the weekend.
All right,
It
stand
looks
by,
better. It looks
Master.
great. And then the next week, we're back in the heat. But we need to get that rain in here coming up late Monday and Monday night. So we'll keep watching
Definitely
that.
do. And Kelly, you know your sports.
I
You were
double checked.
right.
The Sooner softball team plays at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning against Arizona State. If they win that one, they play again at 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay.
So make your plan.
That'll be good. It'll be windy, though.
Will it?
Yeah, north winds.
North winds. So blowing into the batter. That'll limit some of the momentum.
Look at you. You know the feel and everything.
Yeah, I do.
He's
Stick
all over
around,
it.
more to come.
And roll the break. And fade. Thanks for the music, man.
News 9
All right.
is brought to you by Contour from
Don't mess with me like that. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, and roll D and take sound.
A medical marijuana
Dissolve.
convention happening in the metro. Hear from the experts.
5,
Plus
4,
why homeowners still
3,
cleaning up after
2,
an oil spill weeks
1,
ago.
and fade. Okay. 5 out. Here we are. And roll B, take
a
sound.
neighborhood still in
Oh, thanks
cleanup
for the
mode
lips.
after an
And
oil spill.
by to wipe the A for 32.
ETP
Here we are.
Sunoco is holding our summer hostage.
Why one homeowner says the company isn't doing enough. Tonight at
Roll A,
6.
wipe Q.
Following 3 days of competition and thousands of words,
Bikini?
the country
Oh, no,
has
that's
a
it.
new
Never
spelling
mind.
champion.
Be Simple will be next.
14-year-old
Looks like
Karthik
there's
Namani
a
from
courtesy
McKinney, Texas.
ESPN.
Namani nearly didn't even make
it's
the
on there
National
too,
B.
okay.
He lost at the
You don't
county
need to change
level.
anything. Stand by
But there's a
people
new
sound.
wild card program that got him in to compete where he faced the exact same opponent for the national
Stand by
title.
B.
Here's the winning word.
Row B, wipe sound.
K-O-I-N-O-N.
We get out 27:20, right?
That is correct.
Karthik, with koinonia, the word means Christian fellowship or communion with God or fellow Christians.
Oh, we got 26.
That is wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm always so
Texas.
impressed.
Stand by.
Oh, they're incredible.
With the kids and their spelling. It is amazing. Give it a
Dissolve.
second chance there
Yeah, how about
to
that?
compete as well.
We might have time for the 9
I was
day.
out on all that.
Well, did you? How about you did well at the spelling bee?
I don't.
Really?
We're
I
15
can't
out.
spell my name half the time.
City
all
Cam's
right?
next.
No big deal. 7 days for long.
Is that why you just put D-Pain sometimes?
DP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dissolve.
Keeping it simple.
D-Pain. Yeah, DP.
Can't
Keep it
animate.
easy. There you go. Look at that. Hot.
Stand by.
Have a great weekend. We hope
Master.
to see you right back here at 6 o'clock.
Roll the break. Fade. Nicely done, everyone.